What's up, guys? As you can tell, shit a little rainy. Oh, and by the way, I'm back home. I miss Alabama, and also I miss my pup. So right now, I was supposed to come out here and let her go and potty, but apparently rain decided to come out and outtake me. So now I'm soaked. Anyway, thank God the rain. Meg, you just want to go back inside or what? Man, I missed Alabama. It's fun. I missed it. So now is the time where I just sit back and relax for a little bit. I don't know. It's just the missing of Alabama while I've been gone out of state. As you can tell, the vehicles are over here, beside my head right here, I guess. The PT is like behind these two cars right here, which is my car. These cars were sitting approximately right here last time I was here. And they had recently built a fence across from like right here, somewhere right here. I can't see it. Anyway, they moved them. Now it's at the end of the driveway up here. I can come out here real quick while the rain's light and to let her potty. But as you can see, if I can get over here, as you can see, there's a PT, there's a van, there's the neon. Anyway, as you can tell, they've been sitting there for a while. Before I left, whenever they was sitting over here, there was no grass over here whatsoever. It was just all sandy patches. And now it's pure grass. I've got to get a weed eater and weed eat all around these vehicles, even mine. Yeah, it's gonna be a hassle, especially since I haven't been around any rain in a good bit. So I'm kind of like loving the rain right now, which is it's great. But all shit aside, I don't know if y'all know what my plan is with the car. Some of y'all may know that the van is still at my dad's. I've got to get it sometime. So the reason why I come back to Alabama is to pursue my dream. And I can't pursue it in a different state. My dream is to like build the PT car, which is going to be the race car. I kind of don't want to get into too many details in this video. All it is pretty much in this video is just telling y'all like, hey, this and this is going on. I'm back in Alabama, which I've missed it very much. I miss my dog. This is the reason why I came back, was because of my dog. I would see Snapchat, photos of her and stuff like that, and she was just upset, and she was missing me, and I should have said I missed her too. But right now, she's at the point where she's happy now. The whole time I've been gone, she's been sad, upset. Even though like I was near her in Alabama, she knew I was here. But when I went out of state, she knew it. She went downhill and she was upset. So when I came, and I walked into the door last night, well, not last night. Well, what is today? Monday. No, it was about 2 days, not yesterday, but the day before, Sunday night. I'm just going to say around 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning, I got here, and when I walked in the door, she got really excited. They kept on telling me like she was going downhill. She didn't know exactly what to do. She wasn't barking. She wasn't even in the mood of playing at all. She wasn't even in that process or in the state of mind. But anyway, let me get over here and explain to y'all what the deal is with my car, the PT. So, as you guys know, I haven't been in it in a good bit, so I might need to do that sometime. And oh crap, do not get near that fence, please. You will get shocked. Anyway, wow. Good Lord. Bag is all moved. I guarantee you there's water inside of the car because of this window does not go all the way up. And it's gonna be a pain to do. But anyway, all further besides from the front to the back, it's all good. From here, let me just get you right here so you can see. From right here, as you can see where my finger's at, all the way down, I guess where behind this antenna, right here at the door, and up is going to be gone, okay? And as you kind of understand the fact of where this is going, all this is going to be disappeared. The lights, the front bumper, everything's going to be gone. Let me explain to you why. Oh shit, how can I explain this to you? So, as it sits right now, the frame, it's short. And you know how it's like boxed in? Well, it's not gonna be no, could be snakes under there. Anyway, I'm sorry, she's trying to be nosy and get under the cars and stuff like that. Even though there's grass grown, you never know, because there could be snakes and stuff underneath, because this season is all about it's all about snake season. That's a hard thing to say. Anyway, the van, it's gonna be all done differently. The fenders right here, from here up, here up. Blah, blah, blah. It's hard to do this on camera, but anyway, from here to like right here, it's all gonna be gone. All this, the fenders, the hood, all the grill and everything, is gonna be gone. Well, might as well get back in here real quick before it starts raining again. But anyway, what I'm trying to do is put an LS motor in it. I know that's kind of hard to say, or it's probably going to be hard to do, but that car is going to be my street/drag car. I don't know if anybody's done it before. I have searched everywhere on the web, YouTube, everything, and I haven't seen it so far. But what's going to happen is when I do that, I'm going to have to reinforce the frame. And here's the reason why. Hold on a second. So on the PT Cruisers, the frame is not as strong as like the vans. As you can see, the van and the Neon, I haven't done this in a good bit on like videos and stuff, but anyway, they're not as strong as those. And I do look bad. Trust me, I do need a shave. So yeah. But anyway, they're not as strong. So I'm gonna have to like reinforce it. And it's the same way with the transmission and motor mounts. Transmission mounts as well. So I'm gonna have to like work hard on doing that. So what I might do is get my brother, which works, since he's out of school this summer, he's working on his car, and he hasn't told me what kind of car it is yet. But do I have something on my face? No, I do not, except hair. Anyway, I'm probably gonna see if he can help me build some mounts for the motor and transmission, so that way I can have that. And then I'm going to get him to make some reinforcements for the frame. even though everybody says there's no way for me to do that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. The only way to pursue my dream is to do what I want. That's a little bit hard to say, but yes, right now, as it stands, I can't because I don't have no money. But as soon as my check from Virginia comes in, yes, every state that I went to, I worked at. Trust me, I worked at. I first went to Virginia, and I went there, worked for a good bit. And then as soon as that happened, I went to go to Kansas. And there in Kansas, I know I didn't vlog much, but the video that I've recently posted was from Kansas. I was chilling out up in an apartment with a person, but I probably guarantee you were watching. But anyway, as the story goes, things did not work out as planned. But hey, that's fine. I can pursue my dreams some other way, which is typically easy. Hell, you don't have to have somebody in your life to do things. That's me saying it. It's my opinion. But hey, it's all fine and dandy. But right now I'm thinking of what kind of rear end I should put into the PT Cruiser. It's going to be kind of hard because currently right now, there's no rear end that I can find that will fit in the rear of the PT Cruiser. So either I could get a Mustang rear end and modify it so that way it can fit in the PT Cruiser, or I can try and I don't know what else I could try. But I'm probably going to have to find a rear end and just modify it because that's just the easiest way that's possible. Let's go make. But besides that, like, I know it's going to be rough, to do this. But this is going to be my first car that I'm ever going to build from the bottom up. Or ground up, so called. It's gonna be hard, but to keep myself busy, I will work, and to help myself get enough money in order to fix it and get it done. I've got to do that. Either if I don't find an LS motor, then I'll just find a 454 big block. Hey, how you doing? But in order to get it done, I'm going to have a lot of people to help me get it done. There's a lot of cars out today. But anyway, it kind of looks like I've been sleeping a little bit, but I have not. I'm very sorry. I believe I do. Hold on just a second. Sorry, y'all. Just getting rain out of my lens. Anyway, to do that, I have to find a few people that can help me modify the vehicle. Find somebody that has a motor and a transmission. And then after that, I can find the rear end somehow. Oh, shit. But that's going to be a pain. Maybe not. Who knows? But I don't know if I should get that started since that one's closer to me. Or get the van, work on getting the van towed over here and start working on it. I'll probably just stick a transmission in there for right now. And then on we go to pursuing that dream. That vehicle, all the stuff that I've been saying about it that I really want to do to it, I kind of don't want to right now. somewhat. I have a different idea of how the van's going to go. I can't say much about the van because nobody's ever done it, and I don't want to talk about that one because it's going to be a great surprise in the near future, probably in a year or so. I know I have not been posting much videos lately. I understand that, but things have been going on, and I do apologize. But in order to fix that, I will post more. I'll probably do what is called probably Tuesday to Thursday videos, which I'm after the maybe not, because I might just do weekly videos, as you can say, or just do videos by the day, so that way y'all can see what I do. But that's when I start on the vehicles. The van, on the other hand, not the vehicles, but the vehicle, the PT. The van, on the other hand, I'll probably do like a monthly type video. But after the PT Cruiser is done, I know for sure that's going to be a good entertainment type thing for me and for y'all as well, because I've never done it, which is kind of strange for me, but it's a good thing, so that way I can learn what I'm doing. So yeah, and I'm trying to get used to the adjustment and the videos, because somebody actually told me when I was around them, they said, hey, whenever you're doing videos, like, you're like more down here and not up here. I'm not used to it yet. I do apologize I do apologize on that behalf. But it will be fixed. I promise you that. And two, I don't look in the cameras because when I kind of look away, I can think better. So yeah, that's gonna be started, and then I gotta do some stuff around the house because there's some things around the house that needs to be done, and everybody works, so well, not everybody, but mainly the parents. So I've got to weed eat, and kind of weed eat as like I was talking about, weed eating around the house and around the vehicles, so that way I can get to my vehicle, and two, it'll look better around the yard. Come here. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. No. You're sniffing. Sniffing my finger. Hey, don't lick my finger. That's a good girl. Hey, Meg. Hey. Hi. Hi. Cometh here. Cometh here. Cometh here. Cometh here. You missed me, didn't you? You missed me, didn't you? Yes, you did. Or just. Hi. 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 Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Hi. Hi. Did you miss me? I missed you. You didn't miss me? You didn't miss me? Huh? You didn't miss me? Oh, you got a scratch, don't you? Hi. Hi. Did you miss me? Hi. Hi. Did you miss me? I'm kind of scared that she might bite me or some shit, because I haven't been around her, and I don't know what she's decided to change in her personality. So yeah, as she gets older, she'll decide to change, and she can't just change just because I'm gone. Like, you know, the whole family has been teaching her, like, the potty training type, and what else have they been teaching you? Oh, when they throw the toy, they taught her how to look what he's doing now. Just laying there. Just laying there. Say hey. Say hey to the video. Say hey to YouTube. And by the way, I will be making her a Instagram, Facebook, and all that account. I've personally never done that, but maybe in the near future that'll happen. I only got one phone. The other one no longer working because I completely shut it off and it's not working no more. So got another one, and now it's just the point where I'm just wanting to pursue my dream. And I know that's kind of hard to say coming out of my mouth, but that's just the best way that's supposed to happen. So this is just a mainly, maybe, it's not an update. I'm not doing no updates anymore. It's just a checkup, so-called. So y'all can understand where I'm at, what I'm doing, what's up with me and my life, so-called. This is my life. I've always wanted to do YouTube videos, and this is kind of somewhat the way that I can go about myself and others. But I did go to Virginia and Kansas, which is kind of fun. If there were some people that was in Kansas and Virginia that wanted to hang out, I mean, I should have videoed more down there, but I did not. The last bit that I was in Kansas, I was trying to walk to Alabama, which kind of happened-ish. But there was a nice gentleman that was like, hey, where you going? And he let me stay at his house, and I muchly appreciated that. And let me sleep there, take a shower, wash my clothes. But yeah, he helped me a lot, and like I said, I appreciate that. I do. But I'm gonna get her in the house, and I'm gonna go chill out for a little bit, because that's what I should be doing right now, because my body is in the midst of a shutdown, so-called, because I've been on my feet all the time, and my body starts to hurt somewhat. I don't know why that's caused, and especially when it starts raining. I don't understand why, or it could be just because I have arthritis. Sorry, guys. Arthritis, or it could be different. Who knows? But like I said, I will post more videos here soon. But this is just a little short video of what I'm doing, where I'm at, and why I miss Alabama. I really did, though. I'm kind of glad I'm here and I'm back to my hometown. So many cars on the road. Anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Adios.